That's a lot of views.
It does.
É desse jeito, é desse jeito. Só leva chifre quem não faz amor direito. É desse jeito, é desse jeito. Só leva chifre quem não faz amor direito. Só leva chifre quem não faz amor direito. E mais um.
E camisinha ruim, quase não satisfaz. Mas hoje eu tô vendo a falta que ela me faz. Camisinha ruim, quase não satisfaz. Mas hoje eu tô vendo a falta que ela me faz.
Camisinha ruim, quase não satisfaz. Mas hoje eu tô vendo a falta que ela me faz. Camisinha ruim, quase não satisfaz. Mas hoje eu tô vendo a falta que ela me faz. Como ficar rico se nós Como ficar rico se nós tem pensão demais? Se eu vou lá no sapo, me chama de pai. Na igrejinha me chama de pai. Se eu E como ficar rico se nós...
Me faz eu me faz eu me faz eu
Mais um.
E camisinha ruim, quase não satisfaz. Mas hoje eu tô vendo a falta que ela me faz. Camisinha ruim, quase não satisfaz. Mas hoje eu tô vendo a falta que ela me faz.
Como ficar rico se nós
Cocaine in my nose, got rose in my cup, though. Started climbing my phone, she got me locked in on cup, though. Cocaine in my nose, got rose in my cup, though. Started climbing my phone, she got me locked in on cup, though.
On my block, in this cock, mask on my face. Hesitate to give me some, I'ma catch a murder case. On my block, in this cock, mask on my face. Hesitate to give me some, I'ma catch a murder case. Hesitate to give me some, I'ma catch a murder case. On my block, in this cock, mask on my face. Hesitate to give me some, I'ma catch a murder case. I'ma catch a murder case. On my block, in this cock, mask on my face. Hesitate to give me some, I'ma catch a murder case.
Work, guess
I don't think so.
it was working.
काम कर रहा था उसमें बोला चेक कर ले। उधर आप लोग थे, सुनाई दे रहा था?
कब से on है? I don't know. You were talking about Sage. Sage comes in build.
Good info to them.
This for the players out there, check out this dope shit, man.
Pay is another guy, we getting paid. Another day, another dollar living in the bay. Hustling for my fetty, trying to plan my escape. I ain't staying in the matrix, really trying to get my papers.
This for the players.
Pay is another guy, we getting paid. Another day, another dollar living in the bay. Hustling for my fetty, trying to plan my escape. I ain't staying in the matrix, really trying to get my papers. Qu'est-ce que je représente? Qui je suis, putain? Va falloir que je me lève. Que je recommence à zéro. C'est comme ça que ça se termine. Une balle dans la tête, deux balles dans le ventre.
I didn't call you. You called me first. Yeah. That's why I called. That's why I called you back. I got a call from you. That's it. Yeah. We haven't even started with the first match yet. I think they're trying to decide on maps right now. How's the treasure hunt going? How you guys?
Right with the crowd. Tough. तो स्कोप क्या? शिफ्ट से स्कोप खुलता है?
शिफ्ट से कुछ नहीं खुलता। वही देख।
remaining.
It's nice if the kids like that. Lotus is so pretty. I just they made such a good PC. Why give it such a ugly case? Last time. So good. And steal it.
स्टोर क्या है देखा स्टोर इसमें नाइट मार्केट कर रहा है
Yeah. We check. Oh yeah.
ओके ये तो
Best. This is ugly.
Why did you decide to make a Gaia 2.2?
No, I like the Gaia 2.0. I don't like the knife. Gaia Vandal is one of my favorite Vandals.
देखिए
Yeah, देखिए.
और उसका साउंड बहुत खरीदे नहीं है
See, people buy the Sentinels of Light for the end effect,
finisher
for the finisher. You guys need to understand that. Yeah. I give it to him. Iska, like, he lost his. He asked someone to be a Xiaomi corner.
क्या लगता है इसका नाम शाम
no actually there's a guy named Sony
Stop it. I didn't want to hear that today. Thank you. His full name is what?
Sound
It's Niyam. I don't like that. Did my parents name me after a boy? I was named after a boy, definitely. I mean, I knew they hated me, but. What the fuck? And I shot.
और बर्स्ट फायर में लग गया तो डबल क्लिक की इशू है क्या इस माउस में
Harbor keeps on dying for me. Let me control your keyboard.
मैप से नहीं पता है
Oh, okay. Well, I am. I was letting you. Let's go mid. Let's go mid. Okay, okay. Let's go mid.
तू देखेगा ना ऊपर
देखना.
ऊपर तेरे को चढ़ के बीच ताड़ रहा था पता है वो आप लिख रहा है
What? I am expecting you.
फ्लैट्स को स्ट्रेट करना दिया
Yeah, we don't know.
फ्लैट्स
I don't know.
zoning स्ट्रेट दिया
I don't know. what to say.
उसी लोगों की जरूरत भी नहीं बंदे खड़े खड़े करा दो
Yeah, I know, no. You need to learn how to shoot.
For getting out of flat.
I don't.
Don't
I
get
have
out of
already
flat.
been to.
I was looking into darkness for something to hold on. Found you when you were so broken. Felt something was wrong. I think I'm in love, 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 I'm in love with you. I'm in love with you. Ooh, I'm in love with you. I think I'm in love, 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 I'm in love with you. I'm in love with you. I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight.
show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways.
Welcome to the day 3 of the events. This is our first semifinals match, and the first map is Sunset. On defenders, we are looking at an agent pool with Breach, Omen, Cypher, Yoru, and Jet. Looks like they are changing between agents. I think they're trying to kind of figure out what they want to go with, not probably decided yet.
And on the attackers, I see a controller woman, a Euro, a Neon, and Cypher with a Sova. That's a pretty interesting comp I see here. Let's see what they actually pick out there. I can see the agents changing.
Yeah, we do see a Reyna on defenders though. Was not expecting that at all. Honestly, it's not the usual agent you see.
I mean, according to me, an ideal comp would be going with a Phoenix, a Killjoy, or Cypher. Omen is a must-have in this map because you have lots of angles to cover there.
No KO in this agent pool at all. Like in the usual game of Sunset, you will see a lot of players pick up on the KO. It's really easy to work the KO.
And I
You
can
know,
see the attackers changing the agents at the last moment. They're picking Rena, a Breach, a Sova, double Initiator, a Controller, and a Sentinel that goes with Cypher.
I mean, like I was saying, a KO would actually really help. Given that both the teams have Cypher, KO would be really useful to turn off the Cypher, setup. If a Cypher is all alone in a side holding it together, a KO would give them the attackers a lot of power in the situation.
The Cypher setups in their defense.
As usual, looks like the Cypher is going to set up towards B, although this is just the pistol round anyways, so not much you can do.
But we can see a camera and 2 trips with a classic and a half shield out there from the Cypher. I guess
Look-
he's gonna play with his traps this round.
Looks like the players are heavily
इसके साथ
towards a B side.
Oh, this is that goes there. This goes here. Yes, this should do.
Looks like the attackers are really pushing in towards B. I wonder if the Cypher is aware at all.
He's smoking up the
Smokes down for B main. The Breach and the Omen have already heavily rotated.
I can see the Rena coming for a run. It is quite early enough, but they're aware of it, I guess, because Cypher and So are already looking back. And there's but Rena
And the
gets,
Reyna gets Sova. There is a Cypher trip up there. There's 3 players on flank right now. 2 players on flank. Jet dies to the Breach.
they're still not yet entered the side.
Yeah, they're
Still
not.
waiting
They
for
don't really
six.
have much of a choice here but to commit. The Reyna is holding the flank after all, so.
And the Breeze is ready with the flash, I guess. I guess they're planning to flood out. Yes, they go in. And the Breeze with a good stun out there.
Cage trigger. Found.
Spike down.
It's too.
Last player
3v1
standing.
now.
One enemy remaining.
It's a
1v1.
The spike
And he's well aware that the Reyna is on flank, but he
and it's
doesn't.
a 4K by Rena. First
Wow.
round. But start with a round out there.
What a round by the attackers here. They did stick to their side. They didn't plan on changing at all, given that they were pushed by both the sides. They did fight against their odds, and they ended up winning it anyways. Great round by the attackers here. Looks like the Cypher is going into a B setup again. Interesting loadout by the attackers. Reyna with the Bulldog and everyone else on Spectre.
Yes, this should do.
You can see the B push again. They have bought Spectres with them. I guess they're waiting for the pick.
They found my wire.
They've broken the trap now.
Yeah. I wonder if they're aware of the cam at all. It's just, an interesting cam. You don't really see a cam like that towards the B side. You would usually see a cam.
That's a camera. Like if they enter the site, the site would spot all of them.
Yeah, I think it's a camera mostly placed for or during a plant. In my opinion.
Sova gets one, but he's unaware of the Cypher of back there.
And doesn't really get to clear the beach. A 2v3.
Last player standing.
Reyna on a lurk
Okay.
again.
Okay, he gets one.
Overhealed.
Meanwhile, they're planting safe. I guess he can go away with the Spectre. Okay.
Doesn't really work out. A pretty expensive eco for the attackers here. They lose 3 guns overall. I wonder if they did get to save the Bulldog at all or not.
I mean, they should be more aware of the lurks, I guess.
Yeah, the Reyna has been lurking. We have seen it twice in a row now. The Reyna lurking towards B mid, and the fact that she starts lurking so quick, like they don't really give much of a choice. They kind of just push the attackers in the middle, and they just have to
have
run.
no
in.
choice either to look forward or look back towards the lurk.
Not really. No, maybe maybe a player holding the flank altogether would be a much better approach for them at this point. We do see a split.
You can see the woman and the breach holding out for the Rena push this time. I guess they're expecting the push to happen again.
Looks like the bomb is going towards A side more. The breach probably about to rendezvous with Reyna. Looks like the Reyna did get some info and is trying to back off now. While Jet and Breach try to team up with them. Again, moving more towards mid.
Rena is walked up to middle and is looking for a nasty shot by Jet.
And Jet gets it. I wonder, they're not entirely aware that Reyna is holding tiles though. Going back towards mid-bottom. Looks like they're going back to their first plan about going towards B again. And Jet gets him too.
Shot by Jet.
A 2K by the Jet at the same spot. Maybe they should really be doing.
picking them mid top
Yeah.
is not that. It's not a good option, right?
Not really, not at all. They should really be trying to hold and maybe try to separate the players playing mid top as much as possible if you want to get some control towards
Even
mid
the
court
side,
yard.
you can easily see the players
30
entering the
seconds
side. The runner breaks the trap.
A
but is
good
it enough?
a good setup by the Cypher there, but does get countered by Reyna almost immediately. Doesn't really get any of the players there.
And that's a good flash. The flash helps Cypher get 3 of them. A brilliant flash by the breach.
Yeah, it really helped the Cypher there with his setup, and the trips work their way perfectly.
I mean, I like how patient the Cypher was in that smoke. He didn't try to spam the guy planting the bomb.
No, not at all. I think that was really well calculated by the whole team there. Their first win in this map. I can hear myself. I can hear myself. No, I can hear myself. Like
Right there.
we can. Looks like this time the attackers decided to go towards A. Maybe they realized that maybe countering the Cypher would be a better idea given his, like, you can see him working towards mid now, but his setup still remains at B. He doesn't really change anything there at all. Bomb going down.
The breach gets 1. He's waiting for somebody to lurk. I guess he's expecting a lurk. And that's a good peek by Renan. He gets
And he
4
gets,
in the 4th
yeah,
round.
wow. This is just working out great for the Reyna. He's so patient with his picks. He's not pushing, he's not aggro pushing at all, not overhitting whatsoever. Just like patiently playing with the team and like really trying to get on and capitalize on those picks with the help of the abilities of the agents.
I mean, how calm he is when he's hitting the shots. Like,
Yeah.
He doesn't miss the head.
Not at all, not really. There was a like the great shot on Cypher followed by the last ending shot. Just really worked out. 4K by the
And I can see
player.
the Cypher changing his setups every round. Like, which is pretty interesting. Like, you become unpredictable about the traps.
No, you cannot really like you cannot do this either. You cannot keep it to just one proper setup either. They will start expecting it. They do see the cam though.
But are
Doesn't
you aware
really-
of the traps now?
They know about it. They do clear it. He's all alone towards side.
I guess
No
the team
players
needs to
yet.
come up and keep him out as soon as possible.
Yeah,
Like,
maybe-
he's record. Informed by the record.
Yeah, maybe it would have been a better idea to get a smoke. Wow. Okay.
A good flash.
Good flash, but the Omen really holds the attack
back.
behind.
Last player standing.
Oh.
Explain.
2-3 on the scoreboard. Looks like it's still pretty close in this game. A nice loadout here, except the Jet with just a
I
ghost.
guess he's planning to take the orb and play with Salt.
Yeah, looks like he's really gonna work with his knives here.
I see an
But
A,
will
they're
they-
pushing out the Rena, punching for pushing out.
Yeah, they don't really want to take any more chances with the lurk that Lirina has been pushing out. It's been really like it's been getting to them. It is what helps like stop their pushes and everything.
I guess they have no idea of the Rena. They might not check because the Jet has baited them.
No, I
But
think
he's
they have a
just
very
back
good
on.
idea. And she's all the way down to 50 HP. Wow. Nice shock dart on it. And she doesn't really have a way to like escape either. They know and they're holding her. But she
still
gets
Lirina
it
gets
anyways. She gets it anyways. Doesn't really matter. She just speaks in just like that
He's just
without
getting
any
with the Salt.
flashes.
I guess he's Dagger's gonna push with the ult. But the retaliation flash comes up.
Maybe it would have been better for them if they hadn't just dry peeked the arena like that. Cypher closing in towards Jet doesn't really Help.
Getting shots out there.
I know it.
Gets
Rena gets
the
another one, but that gets rid by Cypher. Rena gets one more. It's a 2v2
2v2.
situation.
bomb needs to go down. 30 seconds on the clock.
Three out.
A 1v2 situation. He's aware, and it doesn't work out
Okay,
for
by
him.
Cypher. I mean,
Wow.
the team is just going crazy right now.
Yeah, it's just we see a player after player going like hitting nasty shots, like just really playing with the team. None of them are like over peaking. None of them are doing anything crazy. It's just perfect synchronization, and it is working very well in their favor.
And they're just so patient with their shots. Each of the teammates, like they have that composure out there. Like, we have to hit our shots in the head.
They do. They do. It looks like the defenders are looking into saving this round, although the Jet is still investing in a Bulldog.
That goes there.
I guess they should shade full save a round. And
Yeah, maybe it's not such a great idea for them to empty-handedly keep on buying.
Here. My
They
camera
do
is
see the Reina B main. Looks like a split here though. Majority of the team looks like going towards A side, which is, I don't know if you see this, but it's entirely empty. Just
I
Jet towards,
fake the B side.
yeah.
They're gonna walk up A.
They look like they're moving in towards tiles though. Omen playing mid top. I wonder if he's gonna rendezvous with the breach here, or they're just gonna. Looks
But
like
I
they're
can see
changing
that
their.
Jet is still not leaving the site. He's just hovering around it.
Yeah, it doesn't really have much to hold the side alone here. He does need to work with Omen a lot to get as many picks as possible. Smokes looks like smoke's
Now
going
they do
down.
have an idea that people are there. They're just pushing it around. They're just making it a commit.
Looks like the team have realized.
Elbow. Jet is hiding behind the smoke.
It looks like the attackers have realized that they really need to be going more towards the side where Cypher is and
And
setting
it's
up
a
maybe.
5v5 retake. So it's
It is.
interesting to see how the defenders retake the side and defuse the bomb.
We see a lot of players playing post plant all the way towards main and CT here. Oh no!
There's some shots.
Okay, nice. He gets the
Jet.
open. They don't have any smokes on their side. The defenders now, it's gonna make it really hard for them, and it doesn't really
The
work
retake
out. A
can happen.
flawless
It's flawless
round.
for attackers.
A flawless round. No guns lost whatsoever. I wonder how the defenders are gonna recover from this. Looks like they don't really have a lot of money to invest in here. Maybe they're just gonna play on his knives.
This goes here.
Omen just with a Spectre and a half shield though.
I mean, an operator around the mid top is also a good choice to be made.
Yeah, truly. Maybe they should really learn to save here and try to, given that they already do have a Jet in their team, it's a perfect time. Like they have the perfect setup to work with an operator here. Maybe it would be a really good idea for them to like start saving.
Right now, Jet is okay. They're
A
pushing
hard
it.
push towards.
And it's a breach, right?
Yeah, it looks like Jet is going in though. Oh, and he lost all of his knives. Not really working. Okay, and
And it's a good push out there.
gets the Omen, but doesn't really. Wow, that we really did not expect that to work
I
out.
mean, in an eco round, you push with a breach ult. You don't really expect with the
No, not at all. Maybe they weren't expecting that.
And even the attackers didn't expect that.
No, not at all. The Jet, however, even though he lost his knives, he still ended up getting
classic.
one with the classic there. I think that really helped turn things around for the defender side and the flank, honestly. Maybe the attackers were so disoriented, didn't really expect, didn't see it coming. They just were like taken aback by the whole situation. A lot of abilities into play there, even with the Reina flash and the Omen blind
The
itself.
Cyclones changed his setups. Like he has come to A now.
Yeah, and you would expect the attackers to fall for it. Let's see if they do though.
Let's see if they expect. They have heard the camp.
They have. Okay,
That's
Jet
fine.
just goes insane. Flanking again, gets two there. Yeah, traded by
Jet
the
is
Reina.
still alive.
But-
He's trying to get one more.
And the Cypher is aware though, he's holding him. Doesn't really want him to go any closer. And he
He's
realizes
with the
that.
flash, but they decide to fall back now.
And he gets into the smoke. A 3v2. They do have two ults in their hand. Reina planting the bomb. Cypher is still trying. Probably he's well aware that the breach is there at the back. He's trying to keep him as busy as possible.
But just the Jet realized that breach and Nana are coming to hit him down.
Here.
I know exactly
And
where you are.
now he's revealed.
No, he's not.
And it's an
A
4K
4K could be an ace here. Did we see it coming? And wow, what a team! This is
I mean, the
looking
Rena is
really
on fire
well.
right now. He has built his momentum to at a lot extent.
Truly, This is just her playground. She's just playing around here, honestly. She just like she knows what the team is doing. She has the proper info. She's going with it, and she's getting all those picks. She's doing what the duelist we expect the duelist to do. 17-4 on the scoreboard. Are you looking at this? Wow.
Exactly. I mean, 74 at just ninth round. I mean,
Yeah, insane.
Yes, this should be cozy.
we can even the audience is cheered up by the ace.
Looks like they're pushing in towards B side this time. Cypher set up towards A. Maybe they should have expected that.
I mean, it's pretty easy to without the Cypher traps. It's pretty easy to enter B.
Just an Omen at the moment all alone towards side while Breach is playing towards market. Smokes are down.
And the defenders are
And the
ready
defenders,
with the
you
flash.
just don't get to do anything. You don't get to do anything against this Reyna.
I mean,
Oh, but Breach.
he
Wow.
suddenly gets free with his flash. I mean,
Just an Omen alone. He does have his ult, but is he going to use
And
it?
he
No,
gets
he
a-
doesn't. And they lose the round. Not too bad for the defenders here. They did pretty good. The Breach, honestly, playing along with the Omen, working with his smokes there. He got 3. Really helped everything turn around for them.
I mean, they pretty much expected it. Like they were ready with the flash and B.
They were. Even though the Cypher was setting up towards A, that really didn't slow the defenders down at all. And that's a good thing, I assume. Looks like the attackers are realizing the B is probably not their best pursuit, going a little bit towards it. Looks like Reyna is going to try to get some picks towards Styles here.
Meanwhile, both the teams have a decent buy. The attackers have a good buy right now, but I can
Yeah.
see the defense with the bolt.
Wow.
And the Reyna gets the breach.
Nice flash and moving in towards mid-bottom. Just waiting so patiently. Wow, what a shot by the Breach. And still not aware that the Reyna is there. And he clears
And the
Cypher.
Reyna gets the Cypher. Cypher's unaware of the Reyna. And Reyna
Wow, gets a 3k. It's just... Wow, a 4k by the Reyna. Damn, the duelists here, left to right, are going crazy, honestly. We love to see this, so we love this. 5-6 on the score, but this is a really, really close game going on here.
I mean, winning 2 rounds in a row has given the
Yeah.
momentum to the defenders.
Maybe it would be
They
a
surely are confident about their team right now.
maybe it would be a good choice for them to call a timeout here. Maybe to discuss some plans, to discuss like what is probably going wrong. Because as you see, things are going pretty left to right. Sometimes the attackers win with a lot of, a lot of advantage. Sometimes the defenders win with a lot of advantage. There's not really quite a bit of a mid-bottom here. Looks like
And the attackers are pretty much high on confidence right now. They're just WPing onto the side. The Shockrat didn't break any.
looks like a
They were
B
super
push here again.
They have to center the side. That's a good aftershock out there.
Yes,
But
but doesn't really stop them though. The Cypher does get him. They're aware that the Omen is towards the right. Nice
okay, his
flash by the
fingers
Omen.
hands, but he couldn't click it out.
You would expect him to use his flash to escape, but doesn't really. A 1v2,
And so 1v3, 1v2 now.
8 bullets on the and it doesn't get it.
It's a good
Five-
round by the attackers. Good half to the game.
5-7.5. Given that this map is sort of attack sided, you would expect this. A 5-7.5 isn't that bad, but the defenders did do pretty well here. The Cypher changing his setups from a side to a different side, really switching it up is what was helping. Maybe the defenders could have done a better job at reading the attacking team and discussing where they could be going.
Maybe they should have doubled up with the Cypher, played along with his traps, waited
Yeah.
for it. Like peek together or made a crossfire and played with it. I
Surely.
think that's a better option for the defenders to be at that situation.
Looks like the spike is going. Looks like it's going to be a mid push here on the pistol
Maybe
round.
they try to
side.
get some picks mid, then decide where to go through the market to B, or maybe you can go to
Yeah.
the top.
And it's just a pistol round too, though. You don't really expect to see this. Oh wow,
Yes.
the dart
they're
scans
expecting
at
a good
all,
push.
huh?
Good stun by the breach.
Reyna gets one,
But
but
the smoke comes out at the wrong time.
they are still looking in to push towards B. 2 players close here. Cypher all alone inside. Doesn't really get the Omen, and he does now. Okay.
Spike planted.
Well aware that the Reyna is close by. 3 players on site. A 3v3.
3v3. Cypher is waiting.
Bomb is already down. They cannot really take the...
Last player standing.
Okay, a
Okay, suddenly a
1v3.
1v3 now.
Wow.
and just easy for the attackers.
Turned out really well for the attackers there. I like how they did not decide to play towards B-man at all because they know that the Omen is live. They know that if they leave side at any cost, things could turn out really badly for them. Things could go really wrong for them. So maybe it was better for them to stay towards side, and it did work out for them at the end.
I really like what the Cypher did there. Like he waited for his teammates to come for the retakes of the Boba, and then he pushed with him.
Yeah,
But though things didn't go in his favor, but
Not
still it's a
really.
nice try. And I like this trap because you can't break it from the. You
No,
need to get stuck or go outside to break it. You just can't break
Yeah.
it from far away.
maybe.
That's a good camp to watch both market and B.
But the attackers do have attackers don't really have any sort of agents to like help them with the info here either. So
And the Rena is coming up with the Vandal on the.
I mean, he just wants to get picks here. He really wants to make the most he can out of this eco, and I think
I mean, he's just high on confidence right now. Like, if I
Yeah.
buy the Vandal, I'll just kill them all.
looks like the Omen is really pushing towards,
And
and it
that's a bad
wasn't such a
decision.
good idea. So many players working towards Boba there.
3 again. Rena is going back. Okay, a good
Amazing.
flash.
150 HP on the Reyna though. And you can't really do here. A proper eco there for the attackers teams. They did get to save the Vandal did get to save quite a bit of guns. But just 2 guns lost. Looks like they're buying up though. What do you think about that? Maybe they
I mean,
Should
yes, if you win the round and you have enough credits to play the bonus, then you should buy the Spectre or a Sheriff and play with it. Because even if you lose the round, you have enough credits for the next round, while the enemy team doesn't.
Yeah, but looks like they are going for a full-on Vandal with half shields here. Maybe
And
we
they're
do.
stacked up outside A with just breach out mid top. I mean mid. Okay, they're walking up. Yeah.
It's interesting to see that a map like this, they're not trying to work mid that much.
I mean, this is the map where you exploit mid so much because
Yeah.
there's so many entries to.
There's so many
enter the site.
entryways, there's tiles. You can really cut the map here, really separate the defenders from each other.
And I mean, you just don't hold a position like that because
No, not really.
lots of people can spray you down out there.
There's a really open angle for
And now it's an
Reyna
open
there.
site for the attackers.
Yeah, smokes are already down. Looks like bomb is about to go down. Looks like Jet is trying to push into the smoke there, but does he know that Omen is right? And gets it too! Wow. Gets the Cypher as well. Perfect pair with the stun. And, oh, doesn't really get the breach, but that's okay. The Cypher clears him, and they get
The
the
timing
round.
of the flash was really good, I mean.
They won the bonus as well. Maybe it was a very good idea for them to invest in the Vandal. They knew what they were doing there. The Vandal and the half shield really worked super, super well for them. 8-7 on the scoreboard. Maybe we get to see. It looks like they are trying to move towards mid here.
They're trying for the mid control and then going for a push or a B push, whatever suits their
Goes here.
plan.
This should do.
Now it's kind of a half buy for the defenders. I guess they should save a round and
Goes there.
go with a full buy next round. But I can
Yeah.
see Rena with a judge out there with a half shield. You should play some close angles.
Yeah, maybe he's going to try to
He is. I guess he's playing elbow, which is a perfect angle to play.
perfect
with the-
angle to play with the smokes. Yes, exactly.
But the spike's dropped at A, so it might be a B fake.
Looks like Jet and Reyna, both the duelists, surprisingly. No one there to support Cypher towards A. He's all alone there. Looks like Breach is also pushing in with the Jet. Trying to destroy this trap doesn't really work. You need to know better than
But the
that.
head gets a cipher out of the cage. Like, how
And
do they do that?
they have full control of B side. No smokes down whatsoever.
And the Sawa is stuck there and
So-
he gets him. Meanwhile, the
The
team
players
has
are-
to and has no option out
The
there.
players are trying to rotate as fast as possible. Gets the Jet. Gets... Okay. Wow, alright. A little bit of a flunk there. It wasn't the cleanest shots, but he got him. So it works out at the end. 9-7 on the scoreboard. The defenders did end up buying up, but it was pretty expensive for them given that they did not win the round at all.
I mean, how do you stop the Rena? Like, you should have to take a timeout and make some discussions to break the momentum. Like,
Yeah,
you need
this
to do
is
that.
like really not working out for the defenders. 22-8 though? Wow.
I mean, we were waiting for the run of the defenders to going for 17 for 4, but now it's
Yeah.
the other attackers run up 20 for 8.
It's just their playground. I mean, she's just flowing through it like
I mean, on
anything.
this map, when you don't see Rena as a very strong agent, a strong duelist, but you see him performing, like, you see her performing, I mean.
Looks like they are trying to
And
get
that's
mid
a good
control here.
shot out
Wow.
there, like
Just like peeks him and gets it. Like,
it's just so controlled.
and they're not even trying to push into market like all alone. It's not like she knows that she got the shot. She should just put in with it like crazy. Wow. Okay.
And like
Counter
both the
shot.
Renas are just going crazy right now.
Only 5 HP though. Doesn't really
Get
look.
the heal.
Yeah. They're not going in there. They know that there's 2 players there. It's not the best idea. So
But
they
the
are
team is
trying to
planning
go towards
for an
A.
push right
Yeah,
now.
they
I
are.
have an idea they would
Omen
be-
does look like that he has got an idea. He is trying to come back as fast as possible. Maybe we could get the smokes down and see the rest of the team rotate. Cypher is not really looking to leave B side anytime soon, however. We're not still holding mid.
And it's a good flash to clear out elbow. The Cypher checks out his camp, finds no one, but he
But
gets...
but the Sova finds the jet.
That's a good recall.
Both their duel is gone
The
though.
A-Link. I mean B.
Looks like he messed up the smoke there a little bit. Can really cost them the round, and it did. It did
And
cost
I
them
mean,
the round.
get out
and
of the smoke.
you don't, especially when you know that your smoke isn't properly done there.
And the
A
flash
2v3.
quite didn't work in the favor. Like he was already playing anti-flash out there.
2v2 post plan with Reina only 5 HP. He just needs to get one, and he
And
can
he
get some
gets
open
him.
heal.
Last player
He's the
Okay.
only one with the ult.
He is now aware of the Cypher.
Damage is 30. Both of them are low right now.
He does have his ult here. Does he try to do anything crazy and go away
I mean,
with the ult?
he can try some play out there,
Cypher trying to close in on him,
but he just tries to take
and
some
he
Cypher
gets it. Wow.
I mean, the HP doesn't matter. Like Rena was just only 5 HP, but still she killed the Jet.
Yeah. When you know that you're this low, when you know that the Cypher is almost lower than you, you would try to
Play some
go
time.
for play some time, or maybe just go for an aggro peek because you know just a body shot is all that takes to get him at this point. But
Maybe
you can't
he
really.
just wind up B and killed him from mid top as well.
Honestly, yeah, he did have his ult at that point. There was no need to rush
I mean, there could
whatsoever.
be numerous plays you can do with the woman ult out there.
That goes there. This goes here.
And this trap is really good. Like you just
You
can't break
you
it.
just cannot break it.
You have to get stuck in it.
And it's
You need to
not
have an
like
agent.
the attackers have a Sova so that they can use a Sova dart to break it with. They don't have the means to do that, which is why, again, coming to the agent pool, I think that having an info initiator in a situation like this is so
I mean, like,
important.
pushing a site like this without any info with just a flash or a stun is not really a good idea.
Looks like they're finally going for a mid push here. Does get stopped by the Reina though.
The Rena was lurking out there, but
Yeah.
she gets the Cypher. And they get the site for free, like the whole A site was free. But
I mean, Breach has been extremely patient, but doesn't really work out for him.
Eyes down.
Wow.
Cypher gets traded by the Rena.
3v2, Reina does have an ult. A
It's a
2v2.
2v2 situation. Breach. Jet has an ult. Rena's also has an ult if she wants to retake with his ult.
Blind. Okay,
Blind
wow,
them.
nice blind.
And the team is
That
really
really
good
just
with his
working.
comms. Like the Breach
Yeah.
ult, Breach flashed and the Jet just peeked out. And they got 2 of them.
We didn't really get to see much of the Breach gameplay. Maybe it would have been better if we saw the Reina work with the Breach there, with the Breach flash, and try to push on with it. She did also have her ult, so
This
I
goes
mean,
here.
it's definitely an attacking map. Like you
totally,
see,
yes.
they have 5 ults right now. They can either push a site and just get the site for free because the Breach ult will push everybody down back.
There is so many things you can do to play around with these 5 ults. There's an omen. You can fake a side and go like last 30 seconds. You can totally just change your side.
The
in the
Rena
last few minutes.
shorty right now. Maybe she gets one with if somebody gets. Okay, that's a good ult. The Rena gets.
Gets caught in the trip. Cypher.
The shorty
Gets
literally
pushed
worked. I
back.
mean, the Rena just died.
Jet is really pushed up there, and
has
he
a-
knows better. He knows better to not push that. He's well aware. He's been very calm,
pushing
playing
out the
really
smoke is not
softly.
really a good idea,
Not
right?
at all. No. Okay,
That's a
Cypher
good
gets
shot
one
with
with
the
the ghost, but Reina clears him out. Just an eco for them. What can they really do?
I mean, the defenders are a bit unaware of the fact that the attackers are making a comeback. Like, they should take a timeout and discuss their stuffs.
Totally, and they do.
And they do. I mean,
Good job
the
for
timeout
them.
is needed. I mean, you just lose track of the events. You lose 3 rounds in a row. That's not really
Yeah.
good about the match.
Maybe they decide to change up their setups a little bit. As we see, they also have 5 ults in their favor right now. Things they can do like retake maybe.
I mean, a good strat right now would be if they should leave the site empty, let them plant, go with the when the plant happens, just do the Sova ult, and then retake with the breaches ult if the plant goes off.
Yeah, Sova ult, and they also have the Cypher ult to play around
Exactly.
with. Like
It's
you
a
just
great
need to get
idea
a
to
pick.
just ult them
You can
out
just
and
ult
get
them out and get a perfect info. Sova ult, honestly, for the plant is like just the best
and
idea.
meanwhile, you can also use the Omen ult and the
Really try
Omen
to keep the
is
team distracted and everything. Yeah, totally. A lot of
and maybe
things I
he
can
can
do
reach
here.
them more quickly than the guys after the breaches turn happens.
Yeah, it was really I really like to see how the attackers pair the breach ult with the Cypher ult. Honestly, not something that we get to see too often, but it was really like it played out super well for them. Looks like Cypher is looking to set up towards mid. Maybe they plan on leaving mid open entirely just with a Cypher trip to
Just to play with
stop
the
a
team.
push. Yeah, and maybe play with players more towards the side because they do see that they're not trying to take as much mid control, you know,
Yes.
in the last few rounds.
They're again trying for an A this time. I mean, you can try for it if you have the info of the agents. And
Yeah, like I was saying, like this attacking team isn't really going for a mid control at all. I think they know what their points are. And Reyna gets he just peeks it like that, no flash, nothing, and it works out. You won't really even expect
and
that.
he has the perfect trade out there, perfect teammate to cover. Like the Cypher covers him up.
Wow. My God, he's just going for it. He's crazy. He's hunting. He knows that the arena is low. With the flash, it's over. It's 12-8 on the map.
I mean, it's a perfect comeback. Like
It is, it
you
really
you
is.
lose 5-7 and suddenly you are just match point with 8.
Yeah. The defending team really needs to get some rounds in their favor. They have only won one since their last win here, and it's like it's not
And
looking
now
good for
they
them at
don't
all.
have a proper buy out there. Like
They
they need
know.
to half buy or something because it's a do or die situation out there.
Yeah, this is the last round. This could be the match point. Cypher set up towards B this time.
I like the camera how it watches mid and both of
Yeah, it really can help with the market push here if the attacking team does. They look like they're going towards tiles. First
now
of
they are
few.
part of the mid control, I guess. They're pushing
Yeah.
up mid right now. They
But
do
Breach
have
is
the trap.
right here. They're not going in for it. They know better. They do know better. They're looking to push in towards
They
market
get
and
the
it
human nerd out there in the market. He cancels
gets
the
Reyna.
camera. As we're talking about the camera, he got Rana. He got the view of Rana.
What a shot by Breach! Wow. Cypher looks like he's trying to take more of a side control. He's aware that the Reyna is inside and he needs to do whatever he can to stop them. He needs to stop the plan from happening. Because this is the last round. It's a 4v5 if they play
And
super
going with
well.
the retake plan as well because Breach is low on HP.
Yes,
and he needs to utilize his ult now.
they really need to use as many ults as possible here to stop the plant as much as possible.
Some shots are fired, but didn't really help.
Okay, Reyna gets one and Sova does get one. A 2v4 situation looks like something that can actually work out in the favor of the defenders. And it is Breach with the bomb all alone. Gets the Reyna. Gets the Omen. A 2v1 and
Situation with the Sova spotting the Breach.
and the defender's Breach been really low. Can he work this out? They are not giving him any more picks. They're scared. They're
I like how calm the defenders are. They're just dumping them so that he can get the trade of the runner. Because
Yes.
11 seconds on the clock. He needs to plant the spike.
seconds left.
And Breach is just 1 HP. And he needs to plant the spike, I mean. Does he get
getting
the
the
plant?
plan.
But the
Nice
start doesn't
ult
get the
here.
plant. I mean, this is
Was
what I'm
good.
talking about. Denying
Yeah,
the
this
plant
is
single ult.
perfect. But still, what ended up being a very expensive round for the defenders here.
I mean, that's true.
Do they have enough to
The
buy
defenders don't have enough buy right now.
at all? But they
But
didn't
they
really.
need to keep buying out to not give up a round and end up losing the whole match.
Yeah, it's just a matter of one round here, and they really need to keep on continuing it and pushing it. Looks like Cypher is looking to set up towards B. Maybe the attackers know better than to go B here. Then they have seen what they come across, and this cam is it's working for them beautifully. Looks like
Trying for the mid control again.
Yeah.
That's what Sunset is a map where you should exploit mid. Like
Yeah,
you have
maybe-
multiple options to go.
truly. This was one of the tricks that they probably decided to keep up their sleeves for the later
This
rounds.
doesn't have any trap out here in mid.
No, he doesn't. But
The
there's
smoke goes
two
off.
players holding it, and it works out. And okay,
And somehow the Rena gets it. Like even if the shots don't connect, he gets it.
truly, there weren't really much utils that worked here. Beat stun coming in really pushes the Sova behind. But they're not pushing in through
Meanwhile,
mid
you can see
yet
the
entirely.
moment, Cypher trying to push out A, but they are
Wow, Reina
that's
gets
a
a
good shot.
Reina all alone.
But the
Wow.
Omen's there to help him out.
Wow, the Cypher suddenly a
And suddenly it's a
1v3.
1v3.
Looks like okay.
It's a 1v2 now. Omen has the spike. Also, he has an ult. So, but they're sticking out to the plant. The ult goes off. The enemy
does.
positions are revealed.
I mean, but they are also very well aware where the Cypher is. Honestly, the cam did get him. They know that he's gonna be trying to push in towards elbow here. An Omen ult behind
That's a
him.
good ult. I mean, to wrap
He
up the
has
side,
no
wrap up
idea.
the Cypher out there.
And he has no idea. He looks pretty confused, honestly. He's trying. And it's a
GG for the
GG.
first man.
Trippy. Wow, what a nice game, honestly. I
It's a
really
good
liked all the
comeback,
play.
like-
You wouldn't really expect it, like, but well played by both the teams.
I mean, a 5-7 half with them having a disadvantage and you come
And
back
just making a comeback in the attackers round.
39.
Really well
I
played.
mean, that is crazy. And you can see the Rena with 31 kills out there with 11 first bloods. Like, I mean, how
Wow.
do you do that? You just play with the team, calm well.
Truly.
what you want. Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall. My love, if you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side. My love, you say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. You say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. You say you wanna cry, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. Here we go.
बैठो।
हमारा वॉलंटियर मैच में करना तो ठीक है अभी नहीं
ओए ओए ओए
आई
अरे दोनों हमारा ईयरफोन्स दिखाओ।
ये पॉजिटिव मैच क्यों बोल रहा है?
ये volunteer।
आई डोंट नो लाइक विपिन भैया बोल रहे थे कुछ शो मैच टाइप
Yeah, that all.
वॉलंटियर मैच होगा ना तो जाएंगे तुम भी फोर वन में जाएंगे
No,
नहीं,
he. हाँ, तो you can play as well.
मैंने मना तो नहीं किया
वॉलंटियर है ना तू
You can play as well.
हाँ
तू क्या
वॉलंटियर नहीं होता, कोर मेंबर हूँ मैं।
यार इसमें
कोर मेंबर में सारी
ये आवाज अगर उधर गई आई जस्ट वांट ये आवाज उधर चली जाए आ रही है
तुमको तुम्हारी आ रही है
नहीं,
मुझे अपनी आ रही है
तो फिर मुझे भी अपनी आ रही है।
हाँ इसकी भी आ रही है मेरे को सुन ले खुद से खुद बोल के सुन ले मुझे इन दोनों तुम तो सबकी आवाज आ रही है
मेरे मुंह से
मेरे सब इसकी माँ का भरोसा
नहीं मैं
वो गाली नहीं बोलते।
आई मीन मैं बोल सकता हूँ बाई चांस माइक ऑन हो गया
तुम
तो
बच्चे ही रहो। वो देखो।
हाँ, वो दे।
देखो भाई जो भी बोलो
बोतल दिया उसने?
तो मेरे पे गाना स्ट्रीम जोन में ऐसे कैसे चालू रख दी।
अरे हाँ इसको मसाला तो यही बनी।
5:30 is तुमने खुद से खुद बोल के सुन लिया, मुझे इन दोनों तुम दो सब क्या मेरे मुंह से इसकी मां का भरोसा
नहीं मैं वो गाली नहीं बोलते
आई मीन मैं बोल सकता हूँ बाई चांस माइक ऑन हो गया
तो
तो
बच्चे ही रहो वो देखो
हाँ, वो दे।
देखो जो भी बोलो
बोतल दिया उसने
तो मेरे पे कहा स्ट्रीम तुरंत ऐसे कैसे चालू रख दी अरे हां इसको पता है तो ये बता
5:30 is
Open eye, feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me move. You
Welcome to map 2 here. Looking at the comp, this is an Ice Boss map. The defenders are going with a really interesting comp. We have KJ as a Sentinel. Interesting initiative pick here as Breach. You don't really get a Sova. I think in a map like this, you would want a Sova to get an info into a site here. And they're using Omen as their only controller with Reyna and Jet as their initiator.
While on the attacking side, we see them going with the default composition: a Sova, a Killjoy, two duelists, Jet and Rena, and Viper. I mean, that's a comp one should pick on Icebox. Like, you need a Viper on Icebox. Like, how do you play it without it?
Placing sentry.
Right. So we can see the Killjoy probably looking into setting up towards kitchen. It's usually what you would see in this sort of comp with the defense side. Looks like she is going to have some mid control. The defenders are all sort of clumped together towards A side, maybe leaving the entire B side to KJ altogether.
I mean, that's a good decision if you put the turret out there and wait for them, because the first pick, it's usually A push out there.
Jet pushed up quite
Jet
a bit.
is quite pushed up, and
and
the opponent didn't even expect it right there.
No.
But misses some
And
shots and
misses some
gets punished for
shots.
it.
This is what I mean. Like in a defender side like this, you would really want a Viper because we don't really see a smoke fall in yet. Nice
Nice
shot on the
shot.
KJ. 2v4 still though. Attackers looks like they're trying to retreat a little bit.
Viper is just left. Kills
And
the
he's
Breach,
not aware that
reloads,
just
and
skills and it
I mean, I like
It is
how
for
the
them.
Viper is so perfect. Right, you smoke up rafters, you put a nice wall over the screens, and it just covers everything.
Yeah, but we really didn't see. Maybe the reason why they didn't put down a smoke here is because their plan was to initially to just go crazy and just push. You wouldn't really see that coming in a first round at all, given that it wasn't even an eco round at all.
I mean, true, and we can see the KJ setup for the attackers. Like, he has put up turret on CT so that he can watch out for the luck, and it's a good turret actually. It can watch whole of the attacker side if somebody lurks out there.
I really do want to see how picking up the breach works out for them because you don't really see that sort of thing in a map like this, honestly.
Because on a clumsy site like this, you need info to
You
clear
do.
down angles.
Looks like they are going with a very similar plan. Their Jet is very aware of the Reyna's position here and he's going to hold him, but it doesn't really work. They peek together and he falls down.
I mean, beat the highest amount of gun, but if you pick together, you just die out there.
No, and it's really not good to give them a gun in a site like this, given that they also have double duelists. Reyna falls, Viper. Looks like this team has been pushing out a lot,
I
and
mean, they're winning on their eco round out there, like with the classical host. I mean, that's not a good decision for the defenders to push out there. And
there was no reason to be doing that. Killjoy left all alone with just a Spectre. Does have all of her util though. Looks like she's been very patient, waiting for the teammates to like maybe plant and just push out.
I mean,
But is it gonna work for her? And not.
and
Wow, a
eco-
50.
I mean,
Not.
you just play together on an eco round and you can win it. Like, trades by trades and you just win the round.
At all. Like this costed them a lot here. I don't know what they were really thinking. Given that you already have a breach in your game and you're trying to push in like that, you would want to use the breaches as much as possible in a situation like this. But you don't really see that happening. You just saw the Jet push without any util whatsoever. He was just try picking them, and it did end up not working in his favor at all.
And the problem is now that they don't have a gun. I can see Killjoy with an outlaw, but I guess she should go with a sheriff right now. Not
Yeah,
not
in a
enough guns.
situation like this, you would want her to save, but
Meanwhile, I can see the Jet aggressing every round, like picking up its dash and the smoke comes up for the rafters. But they takes one sword, dashes out.
the attackers are also getting pretty used to the Jet trying to push out. They are holding it. They're not being clumsy here. They are waiting for it. A breach stun, but doesn't really save the Jet at all. They know what they're pushing, trying to push the breach, and he falls.
And the runner is good with shots, like he gets one, he gets the breach. The Jet gets the omen.
Just Killjoy with just a sheriff here, trying to get any picks whatsoever, and he does get one. Wow, nice shot here. It's probably this is probably their round where they try to get as many picks as possible. It doesn't really look like something that they can
Tried
turn
to warn
around.
the runner about the recon, but
Oh no,
and good trade by Rana out there.
True.
But is he aware of the fact that Rana is still holding her? That's a
wow,
good shot.
nice shot by Reina. Could be something that she can turn around. Let's see.
But they are
She's
not.
aware of the Reina's position though. No, it doesn't really work out for them. Given that this was a buy round for the attackers, you would expect them to not lose as many guns.
Go for a flawless round, but
Yeah.
that didn't really happen out there. Like you lose some guns and you lose a round as well.
Truly. Let's see what is going on with the Killjoy setup there. I've been really excited to look into some interesting and smart Killjoy setups, but we haven't really seen much except a turret just up towards kitchen. I mean, it's not too bad at all though.
I mean, the mid setup is really working out for them. Like that, putting the turret on the mid top and under tube alarm bot. It's really working for them.
Yeah.
And the attackers are trying for an A push every round. Like it's been 3 rounds right now, and they're still trying for an A push.
Looks like the Omen is looking sometimes to play around with the turret though.
Recalling my bot.
Killjoy takes her bots back. I think the drone does catch the position of the Jet there. I don't know if he's aware that he was caught.
That really,
Wow,
wait,
where did that even happen?
It's the Sova out there. I don't know what really happened,
Yeah,
but
we didn't really quite get to see what happened there. But they did already lose 2 of their players. And the Killjoy gets 1. Where are they dying? Maybe the Killjoy just pushed up towards mid.
okay, they just plugged up from mid.
Bomb is already down. Looks like a pretty helpless round here for the attackers here. A good round for the defenders. This time we did see something different. They didn't do their usual aggressive push here. They were waiting, and they were really waiting for their Killjoy to push up and try to get one. They weren't like going aggressively crazy, and I think that worked out really, really well for them.
I mean, they realized like 3 people were on A. They had the info that they are holding up A, so it was a good decision to push out from mid and kill the guy from the back.
Truly. 2-2 on the scoreboard here. Wow. I don't know if the breach is going to stick up with it, but he did get an awe.
I mean,
Was he
that's
really
the
thinking
weird
with that?
That's a good angle by Jet. Like if he gets one and dashes out, it's a good man disadvantage for the attackers.
Yeah, I don't really understand the breach picking up the op though. He is trying to hold down mid. Maybe trying to get any picks as possible. Looks like the attackers haven't really been changing much of their ideas here. I don't know if they're aware that there is an op in an enemy team, but I don't really see how you can predict that.
I mean, you miss some. I guess you should fall back now if you miss
Yeah.
the shot. Like it's not a good angle to stay there because nobody can cover you out there.
Not really, no. He
Okay.
still gets
He
the Reyna
but
though.
gets rated by the Sova.
Immediately, there's already 2 players here. The breach with the op. I'm really excited to see what he can do here,
He's ready
honestly.
with the stun though.
Let's see if he can get any picks, gets the drone. Wow, what a shot by the breach!
And
Holy!
smoke, I mean, like,
Wow.
defense up there.
You don't expect that at all. How do you see, like, especially a breach in an
Like,
ice
the
box
moment
and
you
then
are
he
ready
picks
with
up?
this- Exactly. The moment you are ready with the stun, and the next time a guy jumps in and you just kill him out.
Totally.
30 seconds.
This is looking to be not super great for the attackers at all. And wow, a
I mean,
very
no better
beautiful
reason
round.
for favor.
I'm honestly loving the breach of the op. I'm really excited to see what more he can do. That was such a good shot by him, honestly. I
Exactly.
think that turned things around a lot for them.
I mean, I don't mind the agent opping, like beat any
At
agent
all.
of the
Like, if
agent.
it's working, it's working. What can you even say there? I did see the Reyna contemplating to pick up the op there, but maybe it's a better idea for them to stick to Vandals and Phantoms in a situation like this when they're especially attacking.
Exactly, like while attacking, like but now that it's been the 6th round now. They've been trying A. Like maybe they should
Yeah,
switch
maybe
faking
it's
the
better
bet, but
to switch it
definitely
off.
because they know KJ picks under tube.
The defenders, maybe they are also excited. They're looking to
Rena is
push
ready.
into. Yeah, they're really pushing deep towards mid here with the breach also.
This time they're just flooding in A. Like they're just not waiting for anybody. Just put this wall off, put the smoke on, and they're just ready for the push.
Yeah, breach, as you can see, trying really hard as fast as possible to go towards
Rena
Rafters.
gets the Omen backside.
And
But
he gets
the
the one
op-
with the op. How do you clear that? And he gets another one. Wow, and then the ult.
Nice ult out there.
And he gets the Viper. Wow, this is just working perfectly for them. Just walking straight up into their scraps.
Killjoy. He might be heading up there.
Just a killjoy with the Vandal here.
Okay, he
Looks like he wants him to. He wants more and he wants to get
I
for
mean,
it. And he's going forward.
I mean, no,
Ow.
but he doesn't get him.
He did try though, but that's okay.
It's fine. Like,
It would have been really funny if
Exactly.
he had gotten that so much
get
disrespect
knife
here.
at the front, like it's really funny out there.
The killjoy does have the ult
You
here.
don't expect to play with the op using a breach, like
No, not really, but he's doing super great with it.
we can say Killjoy with an ult, like it can be a good A push, but that's more important than holding up the site. Like after you get the A site, it's better to hold it up because they are taking it pretty easy. Like it's a piece of cake for them.
Looks like they're trying to save here a little bit. The killjoy does end up buying a bulldog, but
But I don't think the attackers might utilize the ult here because they're on ego right now.
they keep on going A though. Maybe they should realize at this point, Jet
And
retreating
even
as soon
the
as
Jet
possible.
was on peeking the same angle. Okay.
Honestly, I like this from him. I like that he learns, and I like that he's not trying to aggressively play on his eco. But he is still holding a really, really close angle here, though. I think the Jet is really unaware. And he gets it. He
Punish
clears
for that.
it.
Like, you
Totally.
can't take an angle with
No,
that
not
is
really
such
at
a
all.
perfect angle out there.
How do you even stop this breach? He gets another one with his up. He gets... And he gets the Soba. He's just so clean with it. He's so clean with it. You can't stop him. There's nothing you can do here. And he wants more. He pushes. This is just looking really helpless for the attackers here. Maybe they really need to understand the dire situation that they're in right now. Maybe call a timeout. Maybe try to discuss some stats around. Nothing is working out for them here. How do you stop a breach who's opping like that?
And I mean, the only way you can stop the op is like just drone, recon, try to push him back, molly him. But
Yeah.
that's the thing now. You don't expect a breach to op,
At all.
and you don't have a strat for him. Like, how do you expect a breach to op and counter him out?
No, not really. And given that the util that he has in this position, maybe they are trying to get as many rounds as possible in defense because they know that during attack it's going to be really hard for them to grab any sort of info here.
Meanwhile, we can see the Rena pushing, but he
Oh,
my
no.
God, he was dazed and he killed him.
The Jet does trade him out though. He knows there's so many
And the
here.
best way
He's
to
trying to
is fall
retreat.
back out there,
But he
Jet-
doesn't get to live. He
it
gets
was
traded
the
out.
trade.
Let's see them retreating.
Player standing.
Wow. Just a breach all alone. And he gets one with the op. Is he going to be able to clutch at all? He is aware that someone
He
is
is aware
trying
of
to
the
lurk
danger.
towards mid though. Yes.
But-
Truly.
But he does get a timing. The Killjoy does get a timing.
Maybe it would be a good idea for him to save here, but let's see if he will be able to do it at all. And he gets with the
But he's
Sova.
aware of the Killjoy. Yes, he is.
He is very, very aware.
It's a 1v2 situation.
Bomb is down. The Viper does retreat. Maybe looking to team up with KJ here.
Maybe go for his lineups, maybe if he has some.
I don't think we will be looking into that anytime soon.
Yes, he has. He does have lineups. I mean, the best
Oh,
way to
he
win a
does.
post-plant-
Okay,
does have
that is
lineups.
really interesting.
I mean, the
but
best
really
way to win a
point,
post plant like that is pretty good. Like,
But the breach is looking to push into it. He's aware of it though. He doesn't really just want to go blindly into that at all. And he gets the breach. Wow.
I mean, maybe he should have changed the gun and tried to pick one on the mid. Or
Yeah. Or maybe he could have tried saving. They do have a 3-round. They did have a 3-round lead in that
we
situation.
see the breach by the op again. I mean, it didn't give them results.
Yeah. Maybe his content. I mean, he does have a lot of creds here, but he
he
just
doesn't
goes with
this
the
time.
Vandal.
He goes with the Vandal this time. But he did get some excellent results out of the operator out there, right?
He did. But the fact that he realizes that the attackers are trying to get on the fact that they just need to, really seclude the breach out of a situation like this. Maybe he understands it and maybe, decides that it's not that great of an idea. I mean, they do have double duelists in their team. Maybe it would be a better idea to put the Jet on an op.
That's a nice stun out there. Meanwhile, you can see Jet pushing out again. Like, I mean, the attackers should be used to it. Like,
I mean, they are holding it. They are holding him. But he gets it. He does get traded out, though.
I mean, the Killjoy should have peeked instead of waiting for him to peek him.
Yeah, it was a little bit of a bait there, but it is what it is. It does work out for them.
Meanwhile, you can see the Rena walking up. I mean, it was a fake. They tried to fake this round. Like, it's a good strat to fake the site and go to the other one. Like, you can get the site for free if the guys are rotating fast. Meanwhile, Cringy is ready with the ult out there.
Yeah, she is. And the breach team's up too. Did rotate pretty fast. A nice aftershock to stop the plant.
Plant is get denied, but the counter comes up by the Killjoy.
Yeah.
And
and it just gets
has
it.
no idea of the Rena. That's
Gets
a
the
good shot.
Jet, but doesn't really save him from the Killjoy either.
1v3. And
They are aware that the
they're
Reyna is
both,
flanking. Just gonna go in with the plant at this point. Wow, this turned out like a turnaround really quickly though. We saw a really great, this sort of
I mean,
crazy
the Killjoy's
success.
attacker's Killjoy lockdown pretty much worked in their favor. Like, it pushed the breach back, which caught him off guard by the Rena.
Reyna is just trying to get any sort of info here
Saw the
on
Rena.
where the agents are. They're so split around. Like if they just peek him together, he cannot win it.
But he
But
wasn't
doesn't
aware of the
save
fire.
him at all. Well
five-
played by the attackers here. I like how they really learned, they learned and they changed things. They're adapting, they're learning, and it's working out for them.
I mean, that's how your storms should be. Like, if something is not working for you, change the plan.
Yeah.
Pivot plan.
But maybe the defenders also should realize that having an op in their side was going great for them, and maybe they should try bring it up. Maybe not put a breach on an op at all, but they do have an agent like Jet in their team.
Exactly. Like, beat any agent, you can put the operator and get some free kills. Like, it's just 3 kills out there with the operator. Just hit one shot and you dash out.
Looks like the attackers are going back to A
But I
again.
can see the Jet pushing out too quick, like they're lurking up. But the turret is there to give them the info that somebody might be lurking up there.
Yeah. Smokes are off. Sova ult into play.
And the Viper has been feeling his smoke, like it doesn't smoke rafters at all. Like they're feeling his smoke, and it might be give them a cover.
Interesting how, wow, what a rat he was going to play.
That's not a good decision to ult right
No. You need to realize that you're getting pushed in a situation like this. You cannot be pulling out util in situations like that. I think,
Blades and gets punished for that.
did whiff a little bit
A
there.
good round by the attack.
5-5 on the scoreboard. This turned from being like super defense sided to suddenly extremely, attack sided. It's just not really going hand in hand, but it does make you realize that maybe they should truly bring the op out. Although interestingly, last round the Sova just ulting without any sort of info. Maybe if he had used his drone or his recon before going in with the ult, they could have gotten some picks there.
Or
His
maybe
ult
some
wouldn't
damage.
go.
Exactly.
Yeah, his ult wouldn't go entirely towards base. So maybe just save it for a post plant.
And I guess they need to bring back the op. Like it was really working.
It was really working, and I was honestly enjoying that a lot. He knows that the Reyna is here, but doesn't really save him at all.
I mean, you need to be patient in this game. Patient.
Yeah, maybe working with an util there would have been better. Nice Viper wall.
But the smoke is still a problem because you can hide inside that smoke.
Yeah.
You can surprise your teammates out there. The smoke needs to be high up there in the heaven.
Looks like
Teammates
they're
ready with the
trying
ult.
to bring a Viper ult into this
That's a good shot by Rana.
situation.
It's good position out there. He repositions himself. But they know he has dropped.
Oh,
But-
no. Oh my god, that's nasty. Wow.
It's a 1v1 with less than 50 HP.
He's,
But
I don't
that's
think
the
he's aware at all that.
He has a stun out there.
Okay, maybe.
And he
works out for them. He's so patient. He waits it out. He really waits it out, and he gets it. This is what you get by being patient like that. Well played by the breach there.
I mean, a good round.
Yeah, we do see the defenders wanting to go towards the A side as much as possible. I wonder why.
I mean, you had 7,000 kids. You can easily could have bought an operator and play with the team. I mean, the operator is still a good choice out there. I still wonder why they are not buying an operator, but maybe the team form should be something else.
Maybe yes.
Can I get this?
We
But
do
I-
see the Reina picking up an op, not something that you would
attacking.
expect. Yeah, they are attacking, not something you would expect in this situation.
And I mean, you can do it because it's the last round out there. Like, you can buy a gun as well as an op out there and change it out.
It looks like they're trying to go for an A push here again.
But Rena gets one, and it's a
Yeah.
4 now. I guess we should expect a Viper split this round.
A lot of defenders gathered around the A side though. Maybe they are looking to
Maybe the
rotate.
Jet is trying to get some picks or move up, walk up.
Yeah, she looks like she's lurked up quite a bit towards spawn here. Do they expect him though? Not really. I don't think so.
I
They
mean,
have
good
no
strategy
idea.
would be like you could just smoke mid, walk up tubes. Like you don't have a sage wall to stop you. And
Oh, and he
that's
walks
what you
right into the crosshair. And so, wow, just like closing super
I mean,
close
being
to
so
the-
patient sometimes also gives you the results.
Yeah, it really does. Breach is still holding down A though. He knows that there's a chance that they might try to come back. Only 2 players left towards attacking. Is this going to be... Wow, nice shot by the Omen. He is just peeking it. He didn't use his blind at all, and maybe the player there wasn't expecting...
And the new changes, like it just it's a 7-5 half.
Switching sides.
So,
my friends were here. Okay. All right, so it looks like the Viper is looking to set up towards A side here. Wall through A.
I mean, he's
Killjoy.
the wall at A and he's throwing the smoke at B. Like
That's not really. I mean, they do have single controller here, so maybe this is something that could work out for them.
yes, and you do it at the
Placing swarm grenade.
like it's a good combo. You
This is a
the
good
smoke,
combo,
you get the
honestly,
DK and
yeah.
get,
You
that
get to
guy-
stop the plant immediately. Like it just works out so well.
and they're planning for a B push this round.
Yes, maybe this is going to work out super well for the defenders here.
With the Lampard fought somebody.
The Reina carrying the spike though. What do you really think about that? You don't really
I mean, it's
usually
just
see.
fine. It's not a pistol round. You get the picks.
Oh,
Okay, Jet is
the
very
jet
low.
just escaped so lowly. Oh wow.
The Rena is in a dangerous position because if the smoke goes off, the Killjoy will see it.
They have no info here whatsoever though. They don't know that all
They
the
fake
players
plant. They're
are.
aware of the mollies, I guess. They fake the plant out there.
But how do you even plant in a situation like this?
You just have to rotate this round.
Jet gets a pick here, a 3v4.
I mean, Jet is just struggling with 8 HP. Like,
Yeah, I
even
think
healer
he's
out
just, they don't.
The breach stuns comes up but helps nobody.
45 seconds on the clock. All the defenders are just here. Looks like Chet has an idea here. He's all the way towards spawn,
And I mean,
trying to
the
go
Vipers
back.
even try to go. Okay.
No, wow,
The
okay.
Rena is just better out there.
One enemy remaining.
And wow,
It's a 1v3 situation out there. Breach gets 1, Killjoy is low on HP.
how do you even stop this?
Okay, it's a 1v1. He has a flash out there. But he throws his. Okay, the flash comes up. But
Just-
doesn't blind anybody. But
Wow, he wins it too! How?
I mean, what a clutch. Like, you are so low on XP. You kill 2 of them.
It just works out so well for him.
Mess up a recon and then you just kill him. The flash didn't even flash the Sova.
Wow, they just gave him ones after ones just like that. Maybe if he had peeked with the Killjoy there to try to kill him, things could have worked out differently.
I mean, the Valorant is 5v5, so you need to play with the rain. And we have.
We do see a DC here. I wonder. Okay, looks like we're about to take a timeout here, given that Viper, one of the players, has DC.
Bot coming back. Placing alarm bot. Placing swarm grenade. Placing swarm grenade. Placing sentry.
Coming back from a short timeout here, looks like they're trying to push in towards B side again. A heavy KJ setup though.
I mean, this is a good strat I was talking about. Like, you can push mid out there, but
Yeah, but
okay, but Viper has an idea, and
it doesn't really help. Oh wow, nice shots by the Jet here.
I guess there was a lack in comms out there. Like,
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow,
that's nice.
falls right into his shorty, but
couldn't
the
pick
Jet
up
is
the
aware
Jet.
though. Oh no, doesn't a
4K by
fourth
Jet.
K by Jet. Wow.
9-5 is a score, and the
Nice
defenders are
run
on
here.
a tough position out there. Like, you need to save a bit, talk to your team.
Yeah, they did have a timeout here. I wonder if they have any sort of plans that they can work with. No. Nice.
I mean, it's an attacking map. You should be able to get pretty much a lot of rounds in attacking.
I mean, it is an attacking map, but at the same time, there are certain niches in the attacking team that does give them some sort of disadvantage. But looks like they're overcoming them. It's not really like
And like,
it's not
they're
affecting them at all.
Mid control. Jet
They
goes up
are.
the tubes, and he's waiting for somebody to push out there. A good position out there.
Wow,
Some
he really
Jet
just needs to fall off. They do know. They are well aware of his location
Suwa is
here.
on HP, my Viper misses one.
He's looking into peek the Jet, but why would you do that? You're so low.
I mean, if you're low on HP, you just play on somebody's contact out there.
Yeah, like it's not great idea.
But Jet gets picked up the tube.
I mean, you don't really want to give a 1v1s to this guy. Like, we saw what happened. He did get his 4K last round, and he was crazy with
And
it.
the 3v3 situation now with Skilljoy. Less than 50 HP, has a spike. Needs to plan the spike.
But
And
he
now,
trades it
beautiful
out, wow.
shot.
A 2v3. They're looking into plan the spike here. 3K, these players are just going crazy here. It's just their
Meanwhile, you can
playground
see
and
the
they're playing
Breeze has a
around.
stun, a flash, and an aftershock. But nobody close to use it. A
Wow.
good shot,
Do we get to see?
but they're just aware, like, he's
They're trying to be as
and
patient
even the
as
spike's
possible
dropped
here.
in mid. And the turret is guarding it out. So
Yeah.
there's no way you can like win because you have guys at Snowman, you have a player at Killjoy at
30
back of
seconds
side.
left.
They're just playing crossfire.
Yeah, that's a beautiful crossfire setup. They don't want to make the same mistakes again. They don't want to give him ones anymore. Because you know what that guy does of a situation like this. He takes it and he capitalizes on it and he wins the situation. You really don't want to give him any more chances like that.
I mean, yes, like you can't stop them. Like
You can.
we can see a stack up at A. I mean, we can see two of the duelists at A.
Placing alarm
And
bot.
I mean, when you play a sentinel and a control, you should play two different sides. When you have not two sentinels out there.
We have been looking at the same setups for the last couple of rounds. Maybe they realize that they should probably switch things up a little bit.
Okay, takes up. That's a good wall now. That's a good wall which you can use to retake the side by the Viper.
Yeah, it just really will cut you off if you once you get the bomb down, and if you're not playing side, can do.
flash. He doesn't really.
He's aware of the Reyna. He gets out of his side immediately. This is the Reyna is
He
taking
gets
the
one.
smoke.
It's a good blind out there. He gets
Nice.
the
Wow.
slow and falls back. It's a good ult right there.
Yeah, and they're really pushing on it.
But are they?
No,
but
okay, he just gets
range,
one.
but gets range
4v1 and it
round
doesn't
by
really work out. 10-6 on the scoreboard here.
I mean, the attackers with the win from the previous map and this map as well. Like they're pretty high in confidence out there. They just don't care about the enemy team out there.
I think they are just very. They know what they're doing. They have practice. They know each other, and like they know what comps is going to work between them. Like this is something. This is an unusual comp. A breach, you would never expect that in an icebox.
Exactly.
But they know what they're doing, and that is working out for them.
And I can see there's an eco round with Killjoy buying just a Vandal and a Jet with a Bucky out there. Like maybe you should just
Maybe you should
make
just
a
completely
complete
save in a situation like this. But so that's not something that they want to do.
Ren has an ult. Maybe she was try to push. That's a good recon out there. Spot.
Yeah, but doesn't really. Yeah, just gets the breach though.
10-6 on the score. They're playing really composed, like, and the Viper is ready with the Molly lineup out there so that he can deny the plant.
I like how they're not super hasty, not trying to push the Viper wall at all. Because you know the kind of util you get met with when you just like blindly push into a wall. Wow,
I mean,
the
that's
Jet
how you
just
get the
gets.
assist. Like he was in the going on with the DK and
Yeah,
and it just killed the Ren out.
Yeah, they are trying to be as patient as possible. But the bomb still seems to be way closer towards spawn here. Maybe KJ has some
I
sort
mean,
of idea.
they're
Wow,
being
with a
too close.
classic, he gets the breach.
Exactly, it's a 5v3, and that too, the defenders are on eco. The Rena, the Jet helps of the Rena throwing up a Bucky right
But
now.
she's just stuck in this position. I don't think she can take the liberty to peek here at all. Just 5 HP on the Jet. Looks like they're trying
I mean, it's
to
just
go
because
to a
we-
different side, but only 30 seconds left of the clock. Do they have enough time? It doesn't really
And meanwhile, we can
seem
see
like
that KJ
so.
waiting up with this setup, like.
Yeah, the KJ is just still there. He hasn't left the side at all. And I wonder if they're aware of it. Maybe they don't expect it. And the
But the
defenders are
Viper
rotating
Jet
really,
do-
really fast.
Do expect, like. I guess they should have saved this round. Like,
Yeah, I don't think you can get a
3-1
plan
save
down
is not
here.
a bad thing out there.
And it looks like they're just waiting there with the mollies and they're...
I mean, they're
No.
the same as this round. It's a good
Yeah.
eco by the defenders. Like, a good
It
eco
is.
round.
I wonder if but they didn't really get any guns. So okay, no, they did. Never mind.
I can say the Jet
Okay.
is an operator now.
Wow, maybe
I-
this can
I'd
really
love to
turn
see
things
that,
out for
but
them.
To stop the momentum, the Tigers have decided to take in the time.
A good timeout here. Maybe we are looking to discuss into some plans about how they can try to enter more like a little bit more smoothly. You know, like given that they only have Omen and Smokes, there's not much they can do in a situation
I
like
mean,
this.
looking at the comp, if you try to push A or push mid as well, it's a great strat. Like, you can whole push mid, play for picks. Like, you can walk up mid. As soon as you get the first contact, you just
You
flood
just
in.
fall back, yeah.
You just flood or you just fall back, whatever fits the situation. And meanwhile, you can also make the Killjoy play A. Like, you can see since the past 3 or 4 rounds, they're just flooding
Yeah,
in A. Just
they
flooding.
really have been preferring A. Or something you can something we also notice is that most of the times the Viper is the one who's really relaying between the sides, and when she does leave B side all alone, it's all left to KJ. So maybe if they can counter the KJ in any way, they get B side all to themselves, and
And Killjoy has been doing the same setup since the past 12 rounds. So if they're aware, they
yeah,
can just smoke off
they
the
do know what
alarm
they
bot.
can. They do know what they can use in a situation like this to counter, but
True. Let's see what the timeout has in for the attackers now.
looks like they are going a very different pathway. We can see it all the way through the map.
The Opper is
The offer is just
somebody-
there. Like this is what we like to
Yes.
see.
I mean, you just read the opponents.
Yeah, I mean you know they're gonna peek it, and you just hold it. You don't do anything. You just leave the opera there. You let him hold, and he gets a pick. And
But we can
interesting how the breach falls one, given that when they were defending, he was the one who was offing, and this is exactly what the attackers got a taste of. So he's like kind of getting a taste of his own
You
medicine.
can see Jet lurking up. Like, you get the and the whole team has rotated to B. I
Maybe-
mean, if the Jet calls up, they fake plant and they can now rotate. It's a good decision to rotate, I guess. They should
Yeah,
rotate.
but Killjoy
But they're
all
sticking
alone
up to
towards side though.
I mean, the Jet has a good luck.
Nice shot on the Sova, and he retreats towards back.
So luck. I mean, that's
They have no idea at all. KJ falls through just a Reina.
Traded by the Rena now. It's
A
a 1v2
2v1.
situation with Rena on his ult.
Oh no! You
Shot out
really
there.
One enemy.
But
But he gets it, he gets it.
With some, he
But-
gets some.
doesn't really matter for
Rena
them.
is just better.
Oh,
I mean, a good round, like how the Jet lurk, like they pretty much changed their stats out there, like waiting for them to rotate back. I mean, a good decision by the attacker should be to come back to A side and then plant the spike again.
you would really think that the fact that they brought the op out would be something that could have worked for them, but
Meanwhile, we can say half buy from the defender's side. This might be a
Yeah,
match
maybe-
point for the attackers. This might
it cannot be. I mean, not really, but they really should decide to save here. Maybe try to buy for last,
yes.
given that.
Out of my way.
I mean, Jet is just gonna push on her ult here.
And I
Looks
I
like
love how Killjoy is playing too passive. Like he doesn't move away from the backside. Like he
No.
doesn't move. He's just playing on his utils completely.
really fast rotate by the defenders here, just leaving Reina all alone towards A side, and he does catch the Jet
Meanwhile,
this
you can
time.
see
They
the
don't
boy
want.
lurking this time. But Rena is aware that somebody might lurk, so he's still waiting. He has not rotated yet.
I mean, he did catch the Jet off guard there.
There are two
They did
back-
learn their lesson a little bit.
There is a timing. And he gets it. He gets
He
the
just
timing,
pushes
but
into
he's not
smoke.
aware of the Jet with the
No.
judge.
A 2v4, two alls towards the defender side.
Viper is still stuck and the snowman, and Breeze is pretty much aware of it.
I think he's just like he's there. He knows that his teammates have got the side.
Okay, the two people is nice to seem to not peek on the two.
No, I wonder if it would be easier for the killjoy to get the plant down because there is
Okay, nice.
not really.
Together,
Doesn't really work out.
because there are three people out there peeking out them in the open.
The force really worked for them, honestly, in a situation like this here. Maybe they shouldn't be trying to continuously keep the same strats up. You know how they let the jet lurk last time. They were very aware of it this time. They did put Reyna in A side, even though the like half of the team rotated towards B. The Reyna was holding A all by himself, and he did catch the jet there.
And I mean, being a smaller map, like Icebox is not such a big map like Lotus or Sunset. So maybe you can double fake the maps, double fake the sites, I mean.
One enemy remaining. Strike down A.
So 1v3 situation, but the objective, sir. 11-9. I see the defenders are gaining back their momentum. Like the timeout really did work for them.
I mean, me personally, I thought that putting the operator into the jet sides is what would save them, but looks like it's not really that. It's maybe just noticing what the niche little things attackers do and really using that in their favor and, you know, countering it in their own ways. There's let's see a couple ults in play here. The Omen ult and the KJ ult. And then again, the defenders with the Sova ult. Can something really be used to play for, you know, to stop the plant?
I mean, nobody's here to lose. They're trying pretty hard to come back and win the match for them so that they can advance to the next map out there.
Definitely. We see just two players towards each other, but they're not really playing side. It looks like they're in such positions where they're not like scared to give up side because maybe they do have some idea about retake here.
And they also have the killjoy, so they're not scared to. Okay.
Oh, and they bring out the op again.
The sheriff out of the operator.
Not really.
So 4v5.
Look like they're retreating immediately. What if the jet moves really quickly towards A side though?
And I can see the Reyna this time helping out the killjoy at B.
Yeah, he's pushed up quite a bit. He might just catch yeah, he might just catch the attackers off guard here.
And he's pretty much at an off angle, like nobody would expect him there.
Get the Reyna. You just get him and he leaves. Nothing you can do to stop that.
He's not greedy as well. Like he gets one, falls back, calls his teammate to help him out, and he just jiggles around.
Yeah, it's just works out. Like the attackers is like kind of in a daze. Like where do you even go? You can't go mid. There's an op there. You can't go A. You die.
He has no idea he's still yelling.
And Reyna, he doesn't really leave.
I mean, it's a nasty shot by Breach out there, but
Yeah.
does
it do enough though? Oh, he's challenging the KJ there as well. Does hit a bullet on him.
Okay, he gets the Vandal now. He's upgraded his gun.
The jet still with the op. How do you even counter that?
He can try to kill the.
Okay, and the Soha comes in. This is what I was talking about. And he gets the KJ.
That's the killjoy out there. 3 seconds.
Wow.
You can't plant the spike now. Maybe the best idea here is to save.
Yeah, you kind of really have to save in a situation like this. From 11-8 to 11-10, they came up quite away here.
I mean, if they win the match from here, the comeback is real.
True. We do see a breach ult here. A site like A can really be, you know, something that they can
I mean,
work
the
on.
Tankers have a good chance of winning this round.
Yeah.
But they have two crucial ults out there. Like you can push the teammates out using the killjoy ult.
Yeah, you can like really. I see them flooding towards A side entirely. They know. I think they know what they're doing
Yes,
here.
the killjoy ult. I guess they should wait for the ult to.
Yeah,
I mean,
it doesn't really matter. Getting a really good side control here. Maybe they decided that this was finally the time to push
The
up.
defenders do have a killjoy ult to retake the site, and it's a damn good ult. Like
Yeah,
he
but
played
you also
side
have a breach ult to counter it. Like this is just probably like if our visions do get
Rena and Jet are playing high-low. Like,
yeah, this is
Take
so
a
this is
big
like a
hit.
baiting. Yeah, you how do you escape something like that? 2v3.
2 situation. Both Viper and Fields are playing together.
Maybe they are trying to decide if they do want to use the ult here. And they
Yes,
did.
here the ult comes up. But do they have enough time to get inside the side spike and defuse it? With 3 people on the hand.
Oh,
shot up
Reina
there.
tries to I don't
But
think
you
he has.
have-
There's
you have
just
enough
no
time.
time. When you do put in an ult like that, you would expect to push a lot
Exactly.
faster.
A lot faster out there. Like, if
But
you
this
have
is
an idea
like-
that one Nipple might be inside the site, you just kill
Yeah.
them and defuse the spike.
A match point on the line here, and they still have the breach ults to play with. They can do so many things. If they have a breacher, they have an omen, they can pick side, they can like turn things around in the last 30 seconds with
I
the
mean,
omen
last
ult.
30 seconds, you just omen ult and go to a different site. The whole
Yeah.
we have seen the defenders rotate too quick. And they
Yes,
just leave
totally.
The site and it's completely empty out there.
Yeah,
And
they do
this is
have.
the end for the match. What do you think?
I am not sure. I guess we're gonna find out. He messes up his cage turret there a little bit, and he's on a cooldown. And that's so unlucky for him, honestly. Looks like they're trying to go for an A push here again.
Again. And Rena's spike again. I mean,
I'm,
he's the guy who's pushing like.
yeah, like maybe it's not the best idea.
And a good
the
ult.
breach just pushes the defenders out of the side entirely. But the Sova counters it. Gets the jet out of nowhere. You don't really expect that.
Because the ult gets the jet as well. He was pushed so far that the ult got him as well.
Yeah, the Reyna ulted as well.
It's 4v4 situation.
Oh, he's going
Suddenly,
it.
it's a 2v2 again.
Wow, Jet on his ult. Breach
the
playing
boss
side.
need to play together right now. Like,
Yeah.
they should be peeking together out there.
They are both on pretty high HP, as we can see.
Okay, he's ready with
He does
smart.
ult. Maybe he can get.
Oh, CNG! And they
Trippy, wow. Well played by both teams, but alas, the DCX couldn't really work it out.
It's a nice try for Team DCX. And congratulations to Team
Trippy for making it to the finals.